I stumbled upon an article about 5 surprising recipes you can make in a mug. Let's see how surprising they are. Come on. We all love cinnamon rolls, but nobody's got the time to make one. Let's make one in under 5 minutes. Half a tablespoon of butter, 1 teaspoon brown sugar, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Now throw it in the microwave for 10 seconds and get that butter melted.
I said 10, not 27.
Mix that together. Now set that off to the side for just a quick moment. Now with a fresh mug, let's really get started on this cinnamon roll. 4 tablespoons of flour, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, or a pinch, 1/8 teaspoon of cinnamon, or a pinch, and 1 tablespoon of milk. And now let's mix this all together. Wait a second, this ain't looking right. We forgot something. We need to add a half tablespoon of butter. This is starting to look a lot better. So the next step, grab our previous mug and pour this cinnamon concoction into our dough concoction. And now mix the two together. So this is what we're left with right here. I know it doesn't look too appetizing right now, but just throw it in the microwave for a minute and it should fix itself. Oh wow! Check this out.
Oh!
So this is our cinnamon roll right here. We gotta let this cool for 3 to 5 minutes, but in the meantime, let's make the frosting. 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, 1 tablespoon of milk. This next part's optional, but we could put 1 teaspoon of cream cheese. Now let's stir it all together. Last but not least, let's pour our frosting onto our roll. Okay, here goes nothing.
All right. You're yanking my chain.
For something that's made in under 5 minutes, who needs a Cinnabon? Who needs to go buy those prepackaged cinnamon rolls?
This is good.
It's dense, but it's so good still.
It is really dense.
It's dense, but it's like, it's what makes it so good coming out of a mug. Just from the microwave. There's no need to ever go anywhere else.
Wow.
Wow.
If we thought this one was good, wait till the next one.
Let's move on. I love cornbread, but I don't have 15 to 20 minutes to cook it in the oven. Let's make it in this mug in under 3. So you're gonna need something separate than your mug. We're gonna need a bowl. And this is kind of a life hack. To save you money, just go buy one of these from the market for 60 cents. Crack an egg.
Wow.
One-handed.
Those hands must do a lot of good things.
1/3 cup of milk. Mix it all together. Now let's bring in the mug. Let's transfer some of this mix into the mug, but be careful, it will grow. Do it about just under halfway. Once you got it about halfway filled, put it in the microwave for 2 to 3 minutes. And like I always say, fingers crossed.
Why'd you fill it so much?
Oh my God, you guys. I'm burning your brain cells right now. This might be dangerous and messy.
Oh my God!
It's getting huge! What do we do? Should we stop it?
No, we still have time left, 2 minutes.
Oh my God, dude, it's growing. It's overflowing. I'm sorry about the radioactiveness that I just did by putting the camera up to the damn microwave.
Yeah, you made a bunch of guys go a little bit less brain cells.
Look, if you're anything like me, you don't need many brain cells.
Hey, there's people that are showers and there are people that are growers.
I'm just about neither. Damn. Look at that. I mean, it looks damn good and it was a fraction of the time. Let's taste it.
Oh!
Oh God!
Oh my God!
No time to waste. We're going straight down the gutter sucker. Here we go. Oh.
Come on, let me have a bite!
Okay. Compared to your average cornbread, it's damn good, but it's like 75–80% there. You do get a little bit more graininess to it, but it doesn't ruin it at all. You still have that fluffiness from the cornbread, and it's damn good. For a fraction of the time, why wouldn't you make it like this? This is my new midnight snack. Let's move on to the next one, where we're gonna make a main dish in a mug.
Oh.
People eat pizza in all different ways. Folded, twisted, turned upside down, crust first, but have you ever had it in a mug?
No.
This is gonna be a first. Let's get started. 4 tablespoons of flour, 1/8 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/16 teaspoon of baking soda, and then a pinch of salt. So that concludes our dry mix. Let's mix this all together. Now we're gonna need 3 tablespoons of milk, a tablespoon of olive oil, and now we need to mix this all together. So as you can see, it's now turned into like a dough. This is gonna be the base of our pizza. Now it's a pizza without a little pizza sauce. Now, depending on how saucy you like it, use as much as you want. I like my pizza saucy. Now let's add some mozzarella cheese. And finish it off with some mini pepperonis. Check that out. Now let's just throw it in the microwave for 6 minutes. And like I always say, hope for the best. This pizza's making a lot of noise. Let's stop it now and just check it. Okay, ours Ours does not look like this girl's. Check this thing out.
Oh, looks like lasagna.
Okay, I mean, look. We're just following recipes here. This was hers. She said 6 minutes. I put it in there for 4 minutes, and this is what it did.
Hey, I'm not trying this one.
Oh, you said you're part of the channel. Come on, let's try it. Come over here. Okay, let's just hope it's cooked here, because I don't want to get explosive diarrhea. I was looking at one of the comments. Let me read this before we take a bite of this real quick. Absolutely deliciously shit. Do not try this at home. I thought I would try it, but it gave me explosive diarrhea for 3 weeks straight. It ruined my underwear. Do not try. I'm warning you. Look at the picture and you can tell how bad it is. I mean, I didn't look at their picture beforehand, but now that I'm looking at mine, it kind of looks like his. Or his diarrhea. Either way, let's try it. So we dig in here. Oh God. It's definitely tough. Let's take a look at this. I don't even know where the pepperonis went. I mean, just like, they just went in with it. It's like goulash now. But it does indeed look like it formed bread of some sort. So, let's go for it. Doesn't even smell like pizza, if I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm scared. It doesn't taste like pizza at all. It tastes like bread. I was gonna give a shout out to this girl who'd made this, Bigger Bolder Cooking. Honestly, she should be fined, because this is not right. This one didn't work as well as the picture looked like it was gonna work, but hey, we got a couple more recipes so far. What are we? We're 2 for 3. They can't all be great. Kind of tasted just like bread and dried up pizza sauce, like a really crappy bagel bite. That's the best way I can describe that one. This next one is perfect for your midnight sweet tooth craving. This is the S'mores Gooey Chocolate Mug Cake. Let's get started. First thing we'll need, 2.5 tablespoons of milk, 1.5 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Now let's get this stirred up with a fork. 3 tablespoons of flour, 3 teaspoons of cacao, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and a pinch of salt. A fair helping of some chocolate chips. And now let's mix this up. That's mixing nice right there. Compared to the past ones we did, oh my God. That looks delicious, almost like fudge. You can just eat it now. So now that it's mixed up like that, it says half of a large marshmallow. Who has time to cut it in half? Let's throw the whole thing on there, eh? 1 graham cracker, crumple that up on top. And now this recipe only calls for 1 minute in the microwave. All right, let's see.
Oh my
goodness.
God.
So this is why they asked for only half of a marshmallow, because it grows. I forgot we did a life hack years ago where you put marshmallows in the microwave and they grow to 5 times their size. It smells delicious, man. The recipe calls for one last thing. Grab your torch. Remember, butane's bad for you, but hey.
It smells like chocolatey goodness.
It's literally like the name. Gooey chocolate s'mores cake. Let's go for it. Whoa.
It needs vanilla ice cream.
Definitely needs some ice cream on that. But for what it is, really amazing.
It's almost like a lava cake without the filling.
Oh, a chocolate syrup on top of it.
Oh!
This one is delicious though. Highly recommend it for your midnight sweet tooth. It's churro time!
Churro!
Churro! We're making churros in a mug. Let's get started. 4 tablespoons of flour. 2 tablespoons of sugar. Yee, that's a lot of sugar. 1/8 teaspoon of baking powder. 1/16 baking soda. 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. 3 tablespoons of milk. 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. And now we gotta stir this together. Now for some chopped chocolate. We're gonna use chocolate chips just because we already have them. Mix them down so they're in the center. And now we throw this in the microwave for 45 seconds to a minute. All right, let's check it out. Okay, I mean, it doesn't really look like much yet. We just, for the culture, we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of sugar on top just to make it what it is, a churro. Before we try this, quick disclaimer, the person who made the recipe for this also made the recipe for the pizza, so my expectations are low. But let's try it.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. This lady, I'm sorry, doesn't really know how to make recipes, and that's coming from someone who doesn't make recipes. As much sugar as we put in there, it almost doesn't even taste like the sugar is there. It kind of just tastes like a fluff cake made in a mug. It's not good, it's not worth your time. and it's definitely not worth the sugar intake. But hey, we're 3 out of 5. That's better than nothing. Pick up the merch, BrennenTaylor.com. I'll see you guys next time.
You know my friend, yeah, his friends.
Yo, peep the Foodie University set. Pick one up, BrennenTaylor.com. And you know, we don't fuck with joggers no more. This is 2022. Get in with the new. Peep that. Nice pockets, nice design, FU, and roll today.